Xin chào mừng quý vị và các bạn đến với chương trình Đồng tiền thông minh trên kênh truyền hình FBNC. Và trong chương trình Đồng tiền thông minh ngày hôm nay thì chúng ta sẽ nói về cơ hội đầu tư vào mô hình chuỗi siêu thị tại Hoa Kỳ. Mời quý vị cùng gặp gỡ với vị khách mời ngày hôm nay, đó là ông Jason Brown, là Phó Chủ tịch đồng sáng lập, phụ trách phát triển kinh doanh của chuỗi siêu thị Lucky's Market. Lucky's Market là chuỗi siêu thị mô hình kết hợp giữa mô hình chuỗi siêu thị thực phẩm hữu cơ và mô hình siêu thị truyền thống. Hiện đã có khoảng 11 siêu thị tại Hoa Kỳ và các thành viên sáng lập của chuỗi Lucky's Market đều đã có nhiều năm kinh nghiệm và đã xây dựng và vận hành hơn 100 siêu thị trên toàn nước Mỹ. Và ngày hôm nay, ông Jason Brown sẽ chia sẻ với chúng ta cơ hội để trở thành nhà đầu tư và có thể sinh lợi từ chuỗi siêu thị này tại nước Mỹ. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for coming.
Appreciate it.
First of all, let's talk about Lucky's Market.
Yep.
Could you kind of tell us a little bit more about the history and kind of what Lucky's Market is all about for the viewers?
Sure. Well, Lucky's Market is a combination grocery store. So we're a supermarket that carries organic and natural foods, but also carries the best brands that are conventional foods.
And why do you raise capital from foreign investors around the world?
So we're a team of people that are building this supermarket chain, and we've been doing this for about 20 years. And part of our capital stack is debt and equity from overseas investors.
Have you had any investor coming from Vietnam?
We have. We've had many investors that have invested from Vietnam and many other places in Asia and Europe as well.
Tell us more about the process of investing in this supermarkets model and how does that work for investor?
Well, Lucky's Market is a supermarket that's in business that is fully financed today by the founding team.
Okay.
So the business is in development and it's growing. And what we're doing is we're going overseas and finding investors who want to invest in a growing concern. We have two different ways that investments can be done.
Okay.
One is a debt vehicle where an investor makes an investment and gets a high yield return on their investment. They also get a profit sharing if and when the company is ever sold as part of their return on investment. The second way is that we give a smaller return on investment in cash, but we support the investor to create jobs.
Okay.
And Lucky's Market subscribes to that investment philosophy and works with people all around the world.
And if an investors want to, let's say, put their money in this investment for the supermarket, what's usually their biggest concern? I mean, what is the returns opportunity for them?
Well, I think it's like any other investment. You need to know who you're investing in. And the biggest concern that I would have if I was an overseas investor is making sure that the company you're investing in has the financial wherewithal to meet its obligations and its repayment obligations to you in the future.
But for this supermarkets model, Lucky's Market, that you have 11 stores so far in the United States, what are the main factors that contributing to the success of the chain so far?
So people is what creates success. Supermarkets in the United States are high service, high product availability businesses. People who go to the grocery store expect to be treated with a smile. They expect to find the things that they're looking for, and that takes a tremendous amount of proper management. So at Lucky's Market, we hire great people. And the team has built over 150 supermarkets in the past 20 years. So the founding team has a great depth of understanding of what kinds of people we need to hire and the right kinds of people to hire.
So what is the biggest cost for this model and how do you manage this effectively?
The two largest costs associated with building a supermarket are the cost of goods, so the products that we actually sell, and then second is labor.
Labor. For an investor's perspective, I mean, if I'm an investor, I want to know how is the supermarket's business right now in the United States, and how do you make sure this is a good investment?
Well, food is a commodity. People are always going to eat. They're always going to shop in supermarkets. And in the US, there are some very, very large conglomerate, 100 billion size groups that sell foods through supermarkets.
Yep.
And then there are specialty chains like Lucky's Market or Whole Foods that gear themselves to a specific type of a customer base. So Lucky's is focused on an educated customer who is looking for better food at great value prices. We open our stores in university towns and in areas that are underserved with organic and natural foods. And then we build a store that's fun to shop. And we employ the right kinds of people to make it possible for the store to be an exciting, pleasant event. And price is what we're extremely good at. Over the last 20 years, we've built strategies associated with buying right, working the product, and making sure that it's displayed properly so that the customer gets the most value that they can when they're purchasing from us.
What is the risk of this supermarkets model?
As far as an investment?
Yep.
Well, the risk from the investors who invest with us is quite minimal, but there's always risk. And actually, by edict or law, the risks are that Lucky's could have a catastrophe or some terrible experience that is unforeseen. Poor management or the inability to deliver on what we say that we will. We've done everything we can to hedge those bets. We have the right people in place. We have the right financing in place. We keep over 25% in actual equity in our company, even though there's demand that we could take less if we wanted. So we blend both debt and equity into the business.
What seems to be the biggest challenge for you right now in terms of financing a supermarket model?
Honestly, we don't have a big challenge. We're here in Vietnam, meeting with investors, talking with them to make sure that they're the right investor for our company and that we're the right company for their investment. And we invest one person at a time. To invest in Lucky's Market, there are certain hurdles that you have to meet as an investor. And so being an accredited investor is something that we work to make sure that the person who's making the investment is. And then we do all the things necessary to help to support them.
Thank you so much, and we'll get back after a short break.
Thank you.
Thưa quý vị, vừa rồi là những chia sẻ của ông Jason Brown, là Phó Chủ tịch đồng sáng lập và phụ trách mảng phát triển kinh doanh của Lucky's Market, là chuỗi siêu thị thực phẩm tại Hoa Kỳ, và liên quan đến chủ đề cơ hội cho những nhà đầu tư Việt Nam đầu tư vào chuỗi siêu thị này. Đây là một cơ hội cực kỳ tiềm năng dành cho những ai quan tâm đến lĩnh vực bán lẻ. Và trong phần tiếp theo là chúng tôi sẽ tiếp tục quay lại và tìm hiểu rõ hơn về mô hình chuỗi siêu thị này tại Hoa Kỳ. Quý vị có thể xem lại chương trình trên website fbnc.vn hoặc là facebook.com/đồng tiền thông minh.